Practicing effective communication is not always easy, and the reason for that is because sometimes when communicating with some people, they may not really quite understand exactly what it is that you're talking about, so they might take offense. And a lot of the times when we're communicating with one another, we make every effort to not offend other people. But then you have those individuals who will communicate with other people and they really don't care whether or not they offend somebody. When it comes down to effective communication, I do have this saying where I say closed mouths don't get fed. I cannot blame someone for what they've done to me if I'm not communicating with them the issue or the problem that I'm facing with them at that particular moment. And a lot of the times when it comes down to having those moments where you have to confront someone, it doesn't have to be confrontational. Confront and confrontational are two totally different concepts. Confrontational is going to someone with an attitude or trying to make them see that your point is all that matters and what they have to say doesn't matter. And that's not how you practice effective communication. When you're effectively communicating with someone, you have to first also be an effective, active listener. That means that when they're talking, you be quiet. Allow them the opportunity to speak their piece, to say whatever it is that they feel. And that's how we resolve conflict. That's how we prevent each other from tuning each other out when we're having a conversation. That way you can get what you need to say out, I can get what I need to say out, and we're actually listening. One of the things that I find very helpful in situations like this is to take out a notepad and a pen. Sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, it works. Why? Because that way you can take notes while they're talking so you don't forget what type of key points that you may want to make. And it's not a sense of trying to let them finish so you can hurry up and jump in and say something. No, you're actively listening to them, and that shows that you're actively listening to what they have to say. A lot of the times people get more angry in those conversations because they feel like they're not being heard. So when you take out that notepad and pen, it's not you being funny or trying to be, extra or offend anybody. It's just you wanting to make sure that you're understanding the complete situation in totality, and when you're able to respond, you can respond in an effective manner that is respectful for both parties.